Alright guys, it's been a while. This is my normal evening usually if I'm not building things or whatever. Go home, take a shower, I'll get out my bow. I have the kitties inside. I'm giving them just a little bit of TV time so I have time to do this. But Axe, he's seen me come out, so I imagine Axel's probably going to be right behind me. There he is. So when I get home, we ain't got nothing to do. We grab our bows and arrows, don't we, Axe? So usually this is going to be nothing special. I'm not hunting anything. I'm hunting targets in the yard. I'm just going to take you kind of on my normal practice routine. I'll come out the door, and if I feel like it, this is about 45 yards. Maybe I'll pop a couple, then I'll go up close. So that's what we'll just get going. I'll just shut the old trap. And there's my backyard that you guys have already seen and whatever. Alright, watch out, buddy. We're going to just shoot a couple at that deer target down there, okay?
Daddy, did you get center target too? Because you got 2 targets.
Well, I got a new block for inside. Yeah, so I'll come out the door, turn my hat backwards so I can shoot.
Daddy, go look at Mom's.
And now keep in mind that after working construction all day, your muscles are fatigued, and sometimes it takes a few shots to get really zoned in at distance. So I'm just going to go for the buck kill on that buck, see what happens. Here we go. Hit him in the brisket.
What's the brisket?
It's right on your chest, buddy. The bone's in your chest. Hit low. Let's try another one. Little bit low.
Hit him in the neck.
Yep. Here, we'll do a third arrow. Grouping low right now, Axe.
Yeah. Daddy, I saw you got a buck target.
No, that's Sid's target. Alright, here's another one.
I know it's for Sid. Daddy,
There's one up in the shoulder.
I know it's for Sid.
Alright, see? I have to squat down. I'll just get right up here. See, that's just warming up. Hunting's different. I grab my bow and go. I'll draw it a few times and get your muscles loosened up. It ain't like sitting in the office all day, is it, Axe?
Yeah.
You gotta stay loose, dude. After doing bridge work and whatever, you get pretty fatigued. But heck, I was just shooting a little bit low, and it's hot and sweaty out here. So we're gonna go up close. I'll get my arrows. We'll take some shots. Do a little bit of chit-chatting here. Shots, yeah, I hit low the first one. I dropped my bow arm a little bit. That's just what happens. Just warming up. We come up here to 20 yards. This is just, heck, I might shoot like 50 arrows or something tonight.
Dad, you lost one of your feathers.
Yeah, I know. They'll still fly. I just come up here, shoot at the targets, you know, get warmed up good. Just right on the money up here. When I came out the door, I never drew my bow or nothing. But now you just get that feeling again. There's 2 dead deer. Now let's kill that yote, Axe.
Yeah.
All right, let's take a look at them shots, dudes. Boom, boom, boom.
2.
Show me where you want me to shoot next, okay? You know, we're just warming up with some shots. You know, you got to take some shots. Just work on a good steady bow hand. You take your little guy out and have him show you where we need to shoot. Heck, there's 40 yards. Where are you taking me? Huh? There's all them ducks. They never shut up, ever. They're so fat. They want food, don't they, Axe? They're hungry. Buddy, are we going downtown or what? Where you want me to shoot? You're taking me to about 80 yards again? Yeah.
Somewhere.
Okay, Axel wants me to shoot back here at 80 yards. I'm not guaranteeing anything. First, I posted something about I was having a popping issue with this. It was making noise, and I was messaging Jacob Hoover Mail on he's on Lever Lovers, Honey Creek Archery in Indiana, and he knows lever bows pretty good. So what I did on this before I contacted him to see what any ideas, first I went to G-String Archery. I got some aluminum saddles and idler wheels, and put all new cables, timing cable on, and all the contact points, sanded it down with about, I'd just say 200 grit, even on the riser here. Right there. Sanded all that down smooth, and I greased it with some Bellray wheel bearing grease, and oiled up the hinge with some Lucas oil. Usually I use rim oil, but I let that red stuff soak in real good, and it's smooth, but I still had that pop. So I was talking to Jacob at Honey Creek Archery, and I guess he did it too. We both took our timing cables. They're going to be hard for you guys to see, but when you put a timing cable on, you got to twist it. You got to twist that cable and orient it the right directions to where your cams work in sync. So you can go one way or the other and it'll still work. So we had this cable coming over the top, and it was on the outside. So we oriented it so the crisscross in the cable, the idler wheel, came over the top. And that seemed to give me more room right here. See that little space between the wheel and this? So when you draw that back, this is just, see how it rotates? It's a really tight tolerance, but that took away the pop, or it helped. Anyway, lube, orienting your timing cable the right way, that seemed to help. If you guys have the issue, you might want to try that. Dude, it's freaking hot out here. And I tell you what I'm not doing is wearing a stupid freaking mask anywhere. I'm not bending over to the man and wearing a mask, because it doesn't work. Any person with a brain can figure that out. And you know what sucks? I do construction, so I got to go to stores. They try to make you wear masks. The last place I went to, they wanted me to wear a mask to go shop. I told them I'm not shopping at the Nazi communist store that's bending over to this politically orchestrated virus, because masks don't work. It's not, you're not wearing an SCBA or a face-fitted mask, custom-made mask to stop viruses that are so small. They go through anything. You're wearing a mask, they'll go through the tear ducts of your eyes. It's just not happening. This is America. And oh wait, I told somebody this too. I think I won't say where I was, but I told them I had a permit, so I don't need a mask. So I dug for it. I was like, so I went to a small town shop, the people that need the business the most, instead of these big box stores, with my permit for not a mask. Because they don't work, do they, Axe?
Yeah, they're dumb.
Yeah, they're dumb and they don't work.
Yeah.
And everybody's bending over wearing them. Anyway.
Yeah.
When you shoot fingers, your fingers are going to be all mushroomed out. We'll just shoot bows and don't worry about masks because we ain't wearing none of that freaking bullshit, dude. Let me get you lined up here. This is right around 80 yards.
Dad.
See if I can pop that deer a couple times.
Daddy,
Yeah, buddy.
when you're done shooting, go look on that porch.
I know, it's Sid's target.
We have to bring it to him.
We do?
Yeah. We can play there for a minute.
Alright guys, I'm going to knock an arrow. And the turkey's in the way. Hey, Axe. Hey, will you run up there and scoot that turkey towards the wood pile?
Sure.
Hey, give me some speed. Give me some speed. Go. Slide it over, buddy. Hey, just knock it over if you want to. Knock it over. The little guy's giving it all he's got. He flipped that up now so on the little frame I have that turkey on, the point of the 2x4, 2x6s are blocking the kill zone on the deer, so I guess I'm just gonna look at the 2x6 because that's where the deer kill is. And back here, as I told you before, that my arrow is probably, I don't know, 8 feet above that deer target. I got the 340, so we're gonna take a shot here. Actually 3. I haven't shot back here today, but I guess that don't really matter, does it? Because if you're hunting, then you got to make the shot the first time. Alright, so I'm going to knock an arrow here. We'll see what we can do back here.
Yeah, look, I planted trees.
High in the lungs.
Daddy, look, trees.
You planted trees?
Yeah.
Yeah, we got to plant trees, don't we, so the critters can hide in them.
I found this for the chipmunks to hide in. Yeah, this.
That was, well, hell, I'm going to consider that 2 kill shots. Here's the third one.
I made this for the chipmunks to hide in. Dad, I'm making this for the chipmunks to hide in.
Alright, well, I couldn't see that one, so I'm going to keep this rolling. We're just going to walk up there.
Dad, look, I made a chicken.
Don't forget about these Oneidas. They don't have none of this business here with all these cables. You just take that bow and you go hands-free, don't you, buddy? And look at my mop. I haven't cut it. About 7 years ago, I had my hair down to here, just above my belly button. I'm gonna let it all grow again. If you wanted to know.
What do you see?
All right, let's take this walk up here to check out these shots, man.
Daddy, I want to show you where I want to shoot now.
All right, get rolling, Scooter. Okay, so there's 3 shots back there, around 80 yards. And I was shooting out There's what it looks like. Heck, we're way back in there. Arrows coming just underneath the soffit. So I'm maxing out my range. And I have the race car trailer over here, which I used to build I had a real long open range here. But I got to figure something out because I like shooting here. It was a straight shot. But practice is practice. And by the way, it's, I don't know what the hell it is, dude. It's August 13th. There was my first one, second one, third one. But that's pretty good. I could adjust my sight for this, but oh wait, I don't use those. We're gonna watch Axel shoot a few. You got that bow, sir? Hey, you gonna adjust your sight on that?
On this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you tricking me? All right, hey. I want you to kill that big buck right now, okay? Aim good. Oh, you shot just low. He's shooting at about, I'd say, 10 yards. Hold steady, buddy. Yeah, you got him in the back leg. He just turned 4 years old early this spring, and he just whips arrows everywhere. I think I gave him he understands the concept of shooting with no sights. There you go, you got that block target. One thing we can do, Axel.
Okay.
If I get up in that tower, my uncle's pasture is out here. And one day I ranged it from up there, and there's a cedar tree on his trail that is 100 yards exactly. Just magically 100 yards, and I've never shot it. I've never shot 100 yards, and with my setup, with the weight of my arrows and the poundage I pull, about 80, 85 is probably my max, because my knuckles, you know, they're getting up in the sight picture. So I'll have to do like a double vision kind of thing and kind of look through my hand.
Yes.
And we'll just see what happens. I've never done it, so today's your lucky day. We'll do some 100-yard shots with the Oneida Phoenix. And Axe, you coming up there with me, buddy?
Where?
Up in the tower. I'm going to shoot 100 yards, okay? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Where we're going. I'm going to be shooting out that way. Where is it? That cedar tree right there, right at the base. I'll put the block target just to the left of that trunk. Right there. And I don't even know, I'll just have to trust my instincts on the holdover, and we'll go with it. And there's all my big wood. It's that log arch I made. I think we're ready for a cold winter, which I hope we have. Okay, I just got back up here, Axel, and we're gonna take this shot. I've never shot up here before over there at 100 yards, but we're gonna give it a try. I'm just gonna zoom in on that target, and you can watch your arrows either hit or miss. I don't know, but it ought to be neat. Be pretty cool to bust a rabbit out this far. That's saying something. The only guy I know that's doing that without sights is Tim Wells. And I've been watching him for a long time, and we shoot like exactly the same. But you know, I ain't real good buddies with him, so I can't go on any hunts with him or anything like that, but it'd sure be cool to. Let's go ahead and take a shot. Or three, even with my junk cracked up arrows. Okay, I'm gonna hold it high so you can watch the arrow fall out of the air.
Daddy, that's for drunk all my water, and I want.
All right, I got an arrow knocked. Let's see where this one goes. The 100-yard cedar shot. Believe it or not, I might have shot high. My knuckle was blocking exactly where I wanted to look. All right, here goes the second one. I don't know, Axe. I think I just hit that thing dead center. Let's try another one. Now I know that one hit left.
Dad,
That lighted knock at 20 grains really dropped it off that far. That 20 grain knock in the back. Anyway, there's some tall weeds out there. I'll just keep this rolling.
Dad,
When I get out there, we'll just...
pick all them up.
Well, yeah.
Dad, I'm gonna leave my bow up here.
Okay, when I get out there, now, if I crank that bow down another couple turns, I guarantee you I'd be smoking that thing from here. But it's probably set at, I'm guessing, like 58 pounds or somewhere in there,
Dad,
which is plenty good. Hell, I'm shooting good at 80 yards. You just seen that. I can hit up close. It's just all good, just good practice. You don't want to sit there and just blow shots at like 20 yards all day long, because shooting with no sight, you just can't do that. You got to keep everything a little spontaneous. When you're shooting, you got to mix her up. Shoot at 20,
Dad,
go to 5, jump back to 55.
Dad,
Just bounce around, come up in the tower or whatever, climb up on your house. Heck, I used to do that. Just do some shooting. So right now, we're gonna turn here.
Daddy, there's 2 balls.
Keeping the practice session going, then I think I might... I know, buddy, don't jump around. I don't want you to fall.
Come on.
I'm just gonna take a couple shots on them deer. I'm gonna put my arrows up first though. Alright, we're gonna take a few shots here. This is roughly 30 yards. And that red table down there, I built it, and the kitty's been setting pop cans up there and shooting it with them with your red riders. Good fun and practice on learning iron sights.
Daddy, mine's for shooting, but
You like shooting them cans, don't you?
yeah.
Alright, we're gonna take a couple shots here. How about the doe quartering away?
The dog and the coyote. I want you to shoot the kid, Daddy. The mom, Daddy, shoot the baby.
Slightly low, but that was still a kill shot. Hey, Axe, when I'm shooting, buddy, you can't move because this tower is a little bit wobbly. Okay?
I know.
Alright. Oh yeah, that arrow, that would have been a nice shot on that doe. Would have opened her up good. How about that, let's do the buck target.
Yeah, and the other. Daddy.
Killed him.
Daddy, shoot the other target.
What other target?
The other deer target that's low.
How about we kill that coyote?
Yeah.
He's coming in chasing off our rabbits and our deer fawns. Let's get him. He's dead. He's smoked, ain't he?
Yeah, he's chasing for the deer too.
Okay, here's another thing I'll do. Well, here, we'll just... I threw that block down there. Here, we'll get out that 3-blade Muzzy Trocar.
Oh, let's see. Where are those people?
Go in on that black hole.
The bed.
Slightly left. It's alright. I'm sweating. Whoa.
Daddy,
Seems to happen a lot, don't it?
Dad, my bow's in the
I know. Alright, so that's it. Just a little bit of practice out in the backyard. I haven't made a video in a while. I'm freaking wringing wet. I just took a shower. You guys gotta stay out. You gotta practice hot, cold, whatever. If it's raining, shoot in your house. Shoot down the hallway. Just make sure it's safe. And I'm gonna continue this for a little bit. I might make this video now. I don't know. Right now, I just gotta make sure Axe don't fall down the tower. Here, check him out.
I'm over here.
I know.
Hi.